Hi everybody! Welcome to week 2 of quarter 4 with me, Mrs. Malley. I thought it'd be nice to create a video just to kind of clarify things a little more as we move forward, knowing that we're going to be in this situation for a little bit. So I'm going to go through some of the options for projects for this week and how to turn things in and everything. So this is due on the 24th by the end of the week on Friday. Remember, you're choosing one assignment unless you want to do multiple. Photograph, process, or product. You're going to submit that with a description or reflection. And just to kind of clarify what that description and reflection looks like, you're describing what you did for the assignment, reflecting how was the experience, what did you think about before, during, and after, and just reacting to it. And then format of it, it's just a short paragraph. It's informal, but please use sentences and just reread it as you finish it up. Just writing it was cool. It doesn't really tell me anything, so I want you to really think about it. And I have my example from last week here that you can kind of look at. So let's go through the options a little bit. The first option I'm really excited about. I got the idea from this awesome book, which if you've never seen it, I would definitely take the opportunity to look into it. It's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, and it's got some really, really beautiful artwork in it. It's really loose and stylized and just really, really beautiful. So really great book. And so the quotes inside of it kind of told in the story, and I put a bunch of them that I thought were really excellent over here. So the idea is that you would choose a quote from this list or your own and use it to inspire a drawing. You could keep the text as a part of the art piece, or it could be outside of it, and then writing a description and reflection following that creation. So just to kind of read you a few. Sometimes I worry you'll all realize I'm ordinary. Everyone is a bit scared, but we are less scared together. The truth is, everyone is winging it. So all of these quotes, I was just thinking, really resonate with where we are right now in the world. So if you'd like to use one of those, they're really great starting points. And just to kind of show you what I am working on currently, the one that I chose was sometimes all you hear about is the hate, but there's more love in this world than you can possibly imagine. And so my idea with that was to have these dark, dull, hard shapes, and then having these like more organic, beautiful, curvy forms of flowers that kind of come out, and the sun just really resonating in the background to show that there's more love than you can possibly imagine. So just kind of a way to kind of process what we're going through right now, or something that you really feel passionate about. So it doesn't have to have color, but it can. So that's option 1. Option 2. So this would be a found object alphabet or a name process. So you wouldn't have to do the whole alphabet if you don't want to. But the idea is you look around, either outside, you look around your home for places where you could see actual letters, and then you make up a word, preferably your name or a word that's important to you. You could try for the whole alphabet if you want, but this is an opportunity for you to find things and look at things in your house maybe in a different way. So this doesn't mean take all of your colored pencils and lay them out in a word and then take a picture of it. It's more thoughtful. It's more thinking about, maybe the spindles in the chair that I see kind of look like an M if I crop and just take a picture of a few of those. So take your time with it. If you do this, you might have to upload multiple pictures, which is totally fine. But yeah, it's a chance for you to look at the world in a different way. So remember, after you take the photographs, you would put them together in a document and then write up your reflection of the experience. All right, the next one. This one I was thinking more for ceramic students or jewelry students because it's more 3D, but I think it's a really fun one. I've played around with the program and it's pretty cool. There's this Sculptor Digital website that you can go to. Basically gives you a ball of clay, and then you can try and manipulate it into something. It is a kind of tricky thing if you've never used Photoshop or if you've never taken a tech course. But what I would recommend is, in addition to opening the actual document to do it, watch the tutorial. It does help you learn how to manipulate the clay. It doesn't have to become a sculpture of a human in a ballet pose. It could be really anything, but I just want you to kind of have fun with creating something. And then you take a screenshot of it, turn it in with your description and reflection. If you're having trouble figuring out how to take screenshots or do uploads, contact me. A lot of times what you can do, and this is what I do when I don't know how to do something, I have a MacBook Pro at home, so I say, Google how to take a screenshot on a MacBook Pro. It's a really great, easy way to figure it out, but please contact me if you have questions. All right, and the last option, this is one that was available last time too. There are just so many different museums that you can utilize. This is if maybe you're not feeling as hands-on, as creative, if you want to do something that's more you looking at art and just interpreting it or seeing what's out there. All of these museums have different websites that are open where you can look at parts of their collections. So if you want to, you can choose a museum from this list, explore videos, articles, whatever you'd like that's available. A lot of them have the 3D virtual exhibits. Take some screenshots or find some images of works that are interesting to you and submit some pictures with a description of what you saw, your reactions to the space and the artwork. So just a chance to see what's out there. And I mean, you could go to the Louvre in France, in Paris. That's pretty awesome to be able to do virtually. All right, so those are your choices for the week. Think about which ones you want to do. And I'm excited to see what you come up with. Remember, when you post, I'll just show you quickly in Schoology, you're going to have some choices of where you can put things. So here's our folder for next week. You will have access to this PowerPoint. I'll also upload the video, so that'll be here too, so you can look at those. Then you can click here to put your assignment in. It says submit here. There's also this optional upload place where if you want to show your peers, show your friends in class what you've been working on or get some feedback, you can just upload a picture there and any of us can write some feedback, kind of like a discussion board. For the submission part, if I click on this, remember when it comes up, it's a Word document, so you can just put your name, put what project you chose, you can copy and paste your images, and then at the very end, if it loads, you can write your description there as well. So it's just a place for you to organize what you're turning in to me. All right, remember, if you have any questions, guys, I am here. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with this week. Have a good one.